How wonderful with the blossom on the trees. Delightful. No flowers still. What's that about? Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. We've got all that baling to get done, so we can clear some space for our new sheds in that area. There it is. Wondering what tractor do I want and where is it? And it's here. Pretty sure this is big enough to... The M8 should be enough to handle the... I'll tell you what, actually. Ooh! Now then, that is definitely something I would appreciate. I love this lint track. The only problem is that's a small tank. That's a small tank. That might be the only useful bit, because we've got the Dragon truck. Ooh. We need to get a wriggle on for the hay anyway, because we've got rain coming later, and I think we've got plenty of time to get everything done. Unitrack, is it something that we'd actually get some use out of? Start with the hay. I might have to put more netting on. Bale counter reset. Because we want to know how many we've taken. And away we go. Oh, I need to turn on the automatic drop as well. So, last episode I mentioned the idea of going a bit regenerative on the shed roofs that we put in if we have a bit of solar panel action. I think I've found a couple that might be quite useful. The only worry that I've got is that quite a lot of the still alternate lanes. quite a lot of the they don't tell you how much money they're going to make, and I'm pretty sure with some of the base game stuff there wasn't any necessarily money being made. So it might be something that we have to have a study at, to keep a note of, because if it's not making money there would be no point putting them in, because it's costing a lot more. How big are these? 3.5s? No, 4? 4.5. 4.5. You get 4.5 on your hay. I don't think we can change the size of these either. But that's fine, we've got plenty of storage. Right, let's have this speeded up, because you don't want to keep hearing the beep beeping, because I find it annoying for me to put up with. I don't expect you to put up with it. I've run out of bale wrap, so we'll have to take some down. Hold on. That's bale netting. We're alright. I think it's netting that we ran out of. Have I hidden that behind there? Yeah, that's what we need. That's your boy. I'm sure there was a way of getting that to open the sides. I'm sure I did do it, but I can't find the control today. And surprisingly, I still have to have this left-hand box open, even though I'm about 500 hours into this game. Sure there's a way of... $27 bales of hay as well, which is pretty good. No, doesn't seem to be having it. I could have sworn that it was able to open the sides up. Maybe it was the other one that we had. Although, is this a liftable bale? Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. I've changed it now. Well, the other one was liftables, and these aren't. These are liftable. Yep. Interesting. Yeah, because that's why I switched to this. And it being a baler wrapper. Maybe it's been updated and they've got rid of it. Shouldn't really do the top end because that'll end up blocking me line. But too late now, I've started it. Unless I can get to the end before that finishes. Go on. Oh yes. Now I've put myself in a position. Go on, son, that's a big old bit of engine power needed for that. And I probably could have just turned the baler off to give myself a little bit more HP, but I didn't. Oh, I did block myself off. Silly goose. Oh, damn it. Rain. Oh, I've already started on this now. What time's the rain due? It's just a shower about 4 o'clock-ish. And the next time frame is 5 o'clock, so it could be later. Risk it. Oh, we can risk it. It's not even 3 o'clock yet. Not what I'm worried about. Somewhere between 4 and 6 is how I'm reading that. There should be some rain. And if that thing isn't accurate, it'll go again. Can't get around there. That's it. Lovely. Lovely. Beautiful. Right, I'll crack on because still got to get these away and get a bit of landscaping done, aren't we? That could take quite a lot of time. Right, have a gander at this then. So it's raining now at 3 o'clock. Pretty. Yeah, that's thunder, so that's a pretty decent downpour. When I checked the weather, according to this weather vane area up there, I missed that spot there. It was going 4 till 6 on the times that you can't see me pointing at. It's gone from every 2 hours even to every 2 hours odd all of a sudden. Potentially we've got 2 hours of rain, and that's hail at 11 o'clock or whenever it decides to come in. So my hay's getting wet. The grass I've already got out's getting wet, so it's not going to be the best. It's coming down too much now for me to even bother about moving it, but I can't leave it out overnight to dry out either because we've got hail coming at night time, and that could cause even more. Wrap rolls. Oh, I'm having a bloody nightmare now. I haven't got any wrap rolls. Have I? Bugger. Off to the store. What do we got? Wrap rolls. Consumables. I thought I'd got that's expensive, isn't it? I guess it's a chance to try a different colour. We've got that in, I think, at the minute. Let's go. We'll go with black this time. Right, I better get down the shops. This is not working out very well, is it? Oh, he's slagging it down now. I shall come back to you in a bit. At least it shouldn't get dark as quick. One would hope. Go on, over you go. You can do it. There you go. You made it. I think that's all of it. Bit of a hodgepodge now with different colours, but 58, so 31. $31 bales of silage, but obviously they're 1,000 litres less than the hay, which is getting wet. Ugh. I'm really confused. I'm sure that opened up. I was really excited about it opening up. No, I must have dreamt it. Right, getting wet here. That is a lot of rain coming down. I don't know what to do for the best with these bales. I think I'm going to have to leave the hay out to let the air get to it. They're going to be soaking wet. Although, to be fair, I can take that down and use that for loading. We're not going to need them for quite a while yet, so if they are in the shed, it's not too bad going down that bit actually. If they're in the shed for a few weeks, it won't be too bad. I mean, they'll dry out. Only thing is, I think I'm going to take all of these out of the way. Just put these straight in, I suppose, can't I? Do 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 do. I thought we'd just have a shower. It's ended up being disgusting weather. Whee! Boing! I don't know what's for the best. Mark the territory out, or Oh, missed those bits. Well, I can see the shine on this hay. Ooh, a bit of a... Didn't like that, did it? Try another one. I've put the sheds in now. I've moved some money away because of our impending new field that we're buying. I should be just go one at a time if I'm going to be putting if I'm gunning it. It's the deliberation though, isn't it? Do you get all of the hay in as quick as possible and hope it dries out, or is it just going to get wetter the longer it's out in this weather? But it does say that it should be stopping soon. How much do you trust that weather vane? That's the thing, because for the minute, not much. So should I mark out or mark in with regards to I suppose I'm going to flagstone it, but then obviously when I put a base down it might change it anyway. Then I might just have to flagstone it again. The other idea I was thinking was I'll just grass texture it and then flagstone around a bit. I might have to put all the bushes and that back in. This might end up being quite expensive actually. Maybe do the layout for it and then get the boys in to put the shed in. I don't know. I think we've probably got the time to do the whole lot really. Not the whole lot because I'm going to be adding to it, but put that there for now. In fact, I'll sit in there. It's raining. Oh, don't forget to save. Always save. Right. Let's get some ideas of the sort of sheds I was thinking of. I quite like this. There. I could literally just go straight across with a line there. Maybe widen it a little bit for turning in and out. What other ones was I looking at? Here I want a drive through. Not that one. This one I quite like, but the thing is, we can 25 grand for putting solar panels on it as well, but are we gonna not make money out of it is the question. The only way to find out is for me to put it in and then sit and wait. Was that a drive-through? Oh, what a shame. Customise. Solar panels. Can't see them. So I might have to put the sheds on afterwards just to check, because I don't want to spend 25 grand if we've already got that at the top end, but I do quite like them. Dirt cheap. The old Matanas. So I might have to put the sheds in off camera. What's that? It's quite good for 25k, that. Big old machine hall. There was something else. What was... What on earth was the other shed? Not that one. Not for 64 grand anyway. Not that one for 43. Not an option to have that open. Am I losing the plot? I want that massive, I want a bit of a yard, and it's 35 grand. Oof, that's 100 grand. No thank you. I do like these, to be fair. No chance. It's like the open sides, but there's not a smaller drive-through of that. 152. What's... Where on earth was the one that I'd seen? Maybe it was the Omatana one then, just with sides on it. Maybe it never existed and it was all in my head. To be fair, that's not too bad. That's interesting. Little hatches at the back. That's very interesting. Everyone's got the options for the solar panels. I actually quite like that. That's a bit wide though, we'll have to go a lot wider on the field. I'm pretty sure about that for hold on a minute. No, it's because of that base, isn't it? I'm pretty sure about that for there anyway. How much was the solar panels on that? 25 grand. For 10 grand. How much is it for the... It's 35 grand for that. And that makes that 45 grand. Maybe we're a bit too far, getting a bit too ahead of ourselves for I quite like that though, actually. It's like 44 grand. Wouldn't leave us with enough money at the minute. Or stick to what you know. Why is this? What's overlapping there? Because that won't work like that. This is going to get difficult, isn't it? I'm gonna need to it's got to be because of that grass, hasn't it? I'm going to have to get rid of that grass first. Oh my god, that biogas plant. Didn't want that. That's alright. Let's just take that edge down. And back. No, why? That's way bigger than the... Why's it bleeding out so much into there? Thing is, you need to take the field away. Otherwise, it's going to become a pain when you're cultivating and planting. Is there room to drive in on that? All depends on the drive, the size of the sheds, I suppose. So if we were to go back to that 10 grand one, gonna have to let it terraform, aren't I? That's your problem. But this is basically how it's gonna look. But I should just let it terraform just to test. It doesn't seem to want to. I mean, it's raising up on that corner. I do need to let it terraform. Am I going to risk it? So we are going to need to bring the path out further, which is fine. It's just so I know. And then here, that one. Really need to bring the path out on that, do you, I suppose? Oh, I did another one. It must just be this. Must be the one. Maybe we can give it a different colour, can't we? That's just too big to fit. Fair enough. As is that. Too small. But this porridge is just right. It's not too bad actually. I can only change the colour on that. But we could put it in straight away, couldn't we? Or what was the other one that I saw? That one? Yeah, that'd be too big now. The path's going to need to... It wouldn't be actually, because the path's going to need to come out to about there anyway. I suppose the question is, do you want it that big? Do you want the solar panels for 45 grand, or do you risk it with the other one? Either way, we've not got the money for both yet. But what we do know is that that needs to be expanded out. Need to do another line. That's looking a bit neater though, at least. And I might have to bring in slightly. Pathway in and out. Is that going to be enough room to get past? Probably not. Let's go back from here again, because that seemed a little bit easier. Losing a lot of field here. And there's going to be more to lose yet. I'm going to drive down that bit. So you're coming in with your trailer and your truck. Yeah, that's enough room, isn't it? That's perfect. Bring it in. Boom. Parked. Why they're different? Like stepped down, I don't know, but it is, as you can see it. So I need to take out a section of that. For my plans. Maybe that bigger section. There's a lot more field lost than I expected there, if I'm honest. Get that neatened off there. God, not anywhere near it. I swear then, but that dropped the F word, I didn't. No. Good boy. Get rid of all this because this is classed as farm field. Then what we need is grassicles. Nice, nice, nice. I'll have a little run down there, why not? Run along there. Or maybe not. And keep those trees there. But what I'm going to hopefully do is tree line down there. Which I suppose... What time are we on? Oh, no, definitely not. We're out of time. But, yards, bit of progress. I'm quite happy with that, actually. Yes, we've lost a hell of a lot. I mean... Yeah, we lost a lot of that field. We've lost about a third of that field, but... It's alright. I'm going to buy more fields anyway, even though... Potentially not for grass. But that's where I'm going to leave this one. Next one, I'll be doing a bit of homework to try and find out which sheds are going to work best, pending whether we're putting solar panels on or not. I forgot the word solar panel. But I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you've got any comments or suggestions, then feel free to pop them where you find your comments and suggestions. And just like that, the rain has stopped and the sun's come out to dry the hay for us. Beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. And bye bye for now.